Hopefully this will help me wake up from my nightmare. Don't go away. Hello everybody and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And I don't know if you noticed or not. I know very all too well about this. Maybe you've noticed it, but some of my most recent videos have been a little weird. Well, I'll tell you why. I sit down and record, and I use a multi-camera setup. I have a camera there, a camera there, a camera there. And with the new arrangement in my room, these two cameras are substantially further away from my computer system. It's got to go all the way around, over here, over here, over here, up to the cameras. And they don't like it. They keep freezing. I did a really important video yesterday, only to find out that this camera here did this. The whole time. Nothing. No motion, no nothing. It just froze. 30 minutes of this. You want to see 30 minutes of that? I don't want to give you 30 minutes of that. I'm sorry. So I've been really trying to figure out a better way, because I love doing the videos with multicams. It makes for a better product, but not if you lose integral shots. So every now and then you might see me look back here, and what I'm doing is I'm just making sure everything's still recording. So in an effort to find a solution to my problem, I just got this. This is the Obsbot Tail Air camera. Now, I'm going to tell you, it was tough for me to buy this because I just bought extra ones of these. I've got 3 of them, 2 of them, I guess, and they're not cheap. This is way not cheap. Okay, this cost a lot of money, and it was tough to buy, but it offers so many other connectivity options like HDMI, wireless, all these other things that could be the answer to my problems. So I ordered one. I actually reached out to Obsbot and asked them, hey, do you want to send me a camera? And if they end up doing that, then I can return this one. But for right now, this is, not a sponsored video. I hope they come through and send me a camera, because I'd love to have a second one up here if this all works out right. But hey, right now it is what it is. So we're going to take a look at this, and then we'll get it set up later and do some videos with it, and you'll be able to see the fruits of my labor and my wallet. So let's take a look at the Obsbot Tail Air camera. All right, so here's the first chink in the armor. All the videos I saw show that it has this great remote, can handle up to 3 cameras, does all this other stuff. I just assumed it came with the camera. It doesn't. If you want the remote, you have to pay extra for it, and I'll put the price of that. I'll put the price of this and then the price of this right here so you can see what we're talking about. This is a PTZ camera, meaning pan, tilt, and zoom. So I won't do a lot of that, but it would be nice, like if I have this camera running with one of these, and I want to give you a different angle down on the work table, I could, and there we go. So yeah, it's a PTZ, the Obsbot Tail Air. You see, it is packaged beautifully. This is the kind of box you could kill somebody with. This is, other than it being red, it's very Apple-esque. And kudos to Obsbot for being the company that's getting away from this white stuff. Everybody wants to be like Apple. Everybody wants to put their stuff in a box like that. Obsbot said no and put their camera in this. Let's take a look. All right. Yeah, it's been, have you noticed I haven't done a die-cast restoration in a while? It's been the cameras. I've not wanted to be getting into that and have to worry about the cameras the whole time. Okay, here's the little packet of stuff. Warranty policy garbage. Nice book, very professional. I don't know. Of course, I have to assume this is made in China, and so I don't know the quality of the instruction manual. Now, the instruction manual looks intimidating, but look, English is just this much. Okay. The rest is then Chinese, CPT, whatever that is, Japanese, DE, KR, FR. So it's all these different languages. So anyway. All right, so cool comes in a very neat little case. Okay, here it is. It's one of those little soft, hard shell cases. So it's going to be protective because this does have its own battery source in it. And so you can take this on the fly with you if you really want to. Don't mind that. That's just the garbage man. It's garbage day here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Ooh, fancy. See what's in here. Something. There's something else. And here's even still something else. Let's take a look at the something else's before we move on. So my plan is to just show you the camera in this video today. Then I'm going to fight with getting it all set up. Okay, this is just a USB-C to C. But I'll get it set up and then I'll just film some other videos. And in those videos, it'll be like a twofer where I'll talk about the camera and I will talk about the project that I'm doing at the same time. Okay, so what I understand is that the Obsbot Tail Air has one USB port in it. And if you're using a lesser cable that can't provide the video stream and the power, you can actually put power, you can plug this into the camera, put power in one, put the USB cable in the other for transmission. At least that's my understanding. I could have just told you completely wrong stuff, but that is my understanding early on. Hey, let me check, make sure everything's recording still. Okay, so far so good. So yesterday, what a nightmare. Not only did I have the cameras causing problems, I had accidentally, in moving my microphone, I muted the microphone. So when I finally got everything working correctly, I accidentally muted the microphone. So I have one video where I'm... Yeah, it was a long day. But it's going to be an impressive video. You're going to love this thing. Okay, this is a C to A adapter. Not sure why, but there you have it. All right, let's get the Obsbot out. Okay, here we go. So you see, it's actually on a nice big gimbal. Okay, I'll put the case over here. Okay, and here it is. that's a really hefty size lens. And here you have a SIM card slot because you can record directly onto a SIM card. So while you're on travels, you can use the internal battery, the SIM card, and you can just record right into that. Here is your, I think it's called a micro HDMI or mini HDMI, it's something like that. From what I understand, not only is the lens higher quality than most, the sensor is bigger than most. And so that's going to give you a lot of quality in your recordings. And this can record 4K 30 frames a second or 1080p at 60 frames. I film it in 4K 30 frames anyhow, so this is going to be plenty for me. It is wireless enabled, so it can connect wirelessly. So very cool. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So anyhow, I know this is a fast video, but I got to be honest, I don't know how I'm going to connect this, how I'm going to set it up, and yeah, I just don't know. So I'm going to go watch more videos. I watched a lot already. I'm going to go watch more videos so I can learn the information I want to have and get this thing set up, and then we're going to come back, and then hopefully the next video I record, the Obsbot will be taking the place of that camera right there. This camera will still be this camera, and we'll see what it does going forward. It may end up getting replaced. You never know. Anyhow, I'm going to go and get this all set up and running so that I can bring you more about it. I hope you loved this video. If you did, please give it a giant thumbs up, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos, especially the upcoming video where you get to see this camera in action. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down below, especially if you know anything about this camera or have questions about it. Put them down there. I love to hear from you guys, and if you have questions, I'll do my very level-headed best to answer them for you. All right, I hope the rest of your day is fun and exciting and full of cool new things. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.